This maybe.
Okay, all in all, it got really good.
Yeah.
Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to be bringing you guys a new video all about our update here in our lives in Cambodia with the coronavirus ban on. So today my husband is going to get on here and kind of help me give you guys an update of what's been going on, the decision process for us and stuff like that. If you enjoy this video, please smash that thumbs up button, and if the subscribe button is still red, please click on it and make it gray, and you can click the little bell notification to be notified every time I update a new video if you want. Also, comment down below if you want and give us ideas of things to do with our boys inside of our house to help keep them busy. So Erica, the boys' school teacher, has gone back to, or is on her way back to America, back to the States. She has like a 30-hour layover in China, so she's still on her way, but yeah. She wanted to be back in middle of May for one of her good friends' wedding, and she was afraid if she stayed here that she wouldn't be able to make it back in since the borders and airports and everything are closing and it's getting harder and harder to do international travel. We're still hoping that we'll be able to get back in May for furlough. But if not, that's okay. Anyway, today is going to be my first day of homeschooling the boys. I've homeschooled them before Erica had come, and then also a day or two while she was here, but this is going to be the first day since she's gone. I think it'll go really good. I'm really excited about it. I want to homeschool them. I'm just afraid of not being able to have any break from them at all, and yeah, losing my patience with them when being with them all day, every day. Being engineers, and they're following the cards. They have to make like a house or an umbrella, different things like that.
What's this guy doing?
Terrorizing the school room.
Hey.
Creed, show Daddy your card.
This maybe.
This is gonna be good pizza, isn't it? There's cheese on it. Do you like pizza? Okay, so we got the pizza in the oven, and the boys are making paper airplanes. The boys, love this book. It has all kinds of ideas for how to make different paper airplanes and easy picture instructions for them with numbers so they could easily read or follow directions even though they can't really read. And Creed, it was watercolor painting. He loves these Water Wow ones. This was a gift given actually to Zadok. All the boys got one. And then the boys were also drawing this morning. They were drawing the germs that represent the coronavirus. So we've been making pizza and doing homeschool, and they help me make pizza. I'd say it's homeschool at its finest. Okay, so we're eating the pizza. You want pizza? Yeah, we'll get you a pizza. Just a minute. Daddy's giving pizza out. So this is one of them, and the other one's still in the oven.
Okay, where'd you play?
But I would say all in all, it got really good.
Yeah.
Put your plate up here.
And then one more thing, if you are homeschooling your children all of a sudden, or even if you're a lifetime homeschooler, Julie Bogar and Susan Wise-Bauer are both doing a free online homeschool conference that you can listen to for free. And I listened to the first one this morning. It's all week this week, and it's really good. It's really encouraging. And Julie, she gives so many easy to do ideas to do with your kids, and it gives so much freedom, I feel like. So if you want some inspiration of things to do with your kids and how to teach them, but in fun ways that your kids will want to do, especially following their interest. Yeah, she has some really good practical ideas to do that. So just check out Brave Rider. Let's see, what is it? I think it's Brave Rider Homebound. I'll try to put it up on the screen here then for you guys. So Dewey and I sat down yesterday morning and we came up with a list, like a routine, like a block schedule for us for this week. And then we also came up with like a to-do list for our boys, and they have to get this to-do list, kind of chores and stuff like that, done before they're allowed to do something fun like watch a YouTube video or something like that, have screen time. So I'm excited about that, and that will help our time to flow more smoothly. I forgot to add that our electricity was off on Saturday and Sunday for about 6 hours each day, right during the middle part of the day, the hot part of the day, so no fans, and yeah, we couldn't really open our fridge to get cold water and ice out. We did a little bit, we tried not to too much. But anyway, thankfully our electricity was on yesterday, and we have yet to see about today. But it's not fun when the electricity is off and you're stuck in the house and it's really hot and you're trying to keep everybody happy and not grumpy. So anyway, it makes me really grateful for electricity that when we do have it. All right, and now I'll hand the camera to my handsome husband, and he can give you guys an update of what it's like here in Cambodia with the coronavirus ban on and kind of our decision process.
Hey guys, I just want to jump on here real quick and give you guys a bit of a rundown of the coronavirus here in Cambodia, and some statistics on that, but then also some things that we've been thinking about and facing decisions and stuff like that. So yeah, just wanted to share a little bit with you guys on that. As of now, today is Tuesday, March the 24th or 25th. And the last few days have been kind of crazy here. I think it was about a week and a half ago, the government shut down all schools. And so that means we shut our center down. So the center's been shut down for about a week and a half now. Excuse me. We also decided to shut down our church on Sunday mornings just to help prevent the spread of the virus. So we actually shut that down, and then about 3 or 4 days after we shut that down, the government issued a statement saying that all religious meetings have to be shut down. And yeah, that all happened last week, and then last Saturday, I think it was, I got a message from one of my friends saying that there's a good possibility of the airports closing down here in the city or in the country. So at that point, Stacey and I started talking about it more, praying about it more. We talked to our sending agency, we talked to our home church mission board, and spent a lot of time in prayer, talking about it. Basically, and also the U.S. Embassy issued a level 4 travel advisory, which basically I went to their website, read it. It just meant that said that U.S. citizens that are traveling abroad should return back to the States as quick as possible, unless you're prepared to stay put for an indefinite period of time. And what that means for us is, or what I took that to mean is, we're living here in Cambodia. We have a house. We have this is our home, so we are prepared to stay here indefinitely. Now, tourists and people like that are just traveling the world, they wouldn't be quite as prepared. So for us, we are prepared. We've lived here for over 5 years, so we know where to get stuff. We can speak the language. We know a little bit about the healthcare system. We know, yeah, we have experience of living here to a certain extent. But yeah, so we talked about it. We prayed about it. Probably two of the biggest things that we were fighting with in making this decision was the first thing is we have a 4-month-old, and babies are at a little bit of a higher risk of, if they do get the coronavirus, they're a bit of a higher risk of being serious. So we were a little bit concerned about that, and we still are. We want to do everything we can to protect Caden from getting the virus, but we also want to do everything we can to protect our family and also our neighborhood as well from getting the virus, and we want to obviously stop the spread of it. So we're doing different things. one of the things we're doing is we're staying in our house as much as we can. Obviously, we have to get out and get groceries and stuff like that. So whenever we do go out, we wear our face mask. And I know there's a big discussion on whether if face masks actually help prevent the spread of the virus. And we do it for two reasons. One reason is just because we want to respect the people that do wear them. And we also, it does help. I think it does help a little bit. This is just my personal opinion. If you go out and touch stuff, and then we're always touching our faces, so it does prevent us from touching our mouths and noses. So yeah, the biggest thing is we wear it just to respect other people. The biggest thing that we were considering was obviously we wanted to protect Caden and the rest of our family. The second thing that we were thinking about was Stacey's mom. She is at a higher risk for if she would catch this virus. It could be pretty bad for her. And Stacey has an amazing heart. Her mom has been through a lot of medical. Stacey's mom has had a long battle with cancer. Thankfully, she's in remission. Has been in remission for quite a few years now. But yet, because of that, she is at an elevated risk. And also during that time, Stacey took care of her mom. She would go into the hospital and spend a lot of time in the hospital with her mom. And because of that, she has a tremendous sense of responsibility to care for her mom and make sure her mom is protected. So that was another thing that we were considering. I know we can't keep people from getting sick, but yet still Stacey felt that sense of responsibility for her mom. And as her husband and as the leader of our home, I didn't want to just say, yeah, whatever, like we're just staying here and we're gonna beat it out just by here. I wanted to make sure that Stacey's feelings and Stacey's heart and emotions were taken care of and not just swept under the rug. So yeah, those two were the biggest two things that we were considering, and that's the two biggest reasons why we felt like maybe it would be better to go back to the States. But we took some time. We wrote down a lot of the pros and cons of staying, a lot of the pros and cons of leaving and going back to the States. We spent a lot of time praying about it together as a couple. We let it rest for maybe 24 hours or whatever. Just let it soak in our minds. And then Sunday morning we got up and we talked a little bit more about it, and we were both at peace of staying here. Yeah, there are risks of staying here, but taking a family of 4 children with 2 adults through all of the airports and international travel would also possibly expose us to the coronavirus. We don't know. And also right now tickets are crazy, trying to find tickets without a bunch of layovers or whatever. So we just we didn't want to take our family through the stress of that at this point. So our plans as of now are just to hang out here in Cambodia, to stay at home as much as possible, to yeah, we'll get out some. We'll get out to get food and stuff like that. So yeah, we want to protect our family. We want to protect the community here. One huge positive I think of staying here is that I think this will be it could be a good opportunity to show the people here that, you know what, we do care about them. We do want to be here with them, even when the times may be harder than normal. So that's our hope and our goal for staying here, is just to be a testimony to the Khmer people and showing them, you know what, we're not afraid. We're at peace of being here. Only God can give true peace. Yeah, we want to do what we can to show that peace to the people around here that we have contact with. As of this morning, I checked the news, and there are 84 or 86 confirmed cases here in Cambodia. Some of them are here in Phnom Penh. Some of them are outside of the city, in some other cities and stuff. But yeah, the last 10 days, I think they said it's tripled. so it is growing pretty rapidly. But one thing positive about here is that Cambodia and China have a really good relationship. So China actually just, I think within the last day or two, has sent doctors down here that have worked and have experience with the coronavirus. So that's good to see that happening. China has also sent down some medical equipment. I don't know, I'm not exactly sure what all they sent down, but some personal protective equipment, and I don't know what else. So that's really neat to see China reaching out like that. So yeah, we're thankful for that. The healthcare system here obviously isn't the best. Cambodia is considered a third world country, but yeah, it's not the best. But we're trusting in God. We're doing what we can to keep ourselves at home, distance from others. We're washing our hands a lot, obviously. So yeah, thank you guys very much. We ask that you guys pray for us. It's a little bit, maybe a little bit scary thinking at times about the borders being closed, the airports being closed, which the airports haven't closed yet, but they're saying that they possibly will. So yeah, just pray for us in that. We're here indefinitely. We'll see what God has in plan for us. Thank you guys for your time. Appreciate it, and we will catch you all later.
Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed the update from Dewey, and thank you so much for following along on our journey here. I upload a new video every Friday, and if you want more stuff, you can follow me on Instagram also. Sometimes I do a bunch of stories on there. And thanks again. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up and leave me a comment saying what you guys are doing to stay busy inside your house. Alright guys, thanks for watching. See ya, bye!